Hey everybody. When I was a kid, I used to like to play with coins. Actually, to be completely honest, I kind of like playing with coins today as well. I have some coins here. Got a penny, got a dime, got a nickel, and a quarter. So when I was younger, I kind of like to just kind of look at the coin, see who was on it, see what year it was. That was always important. Let's see if I could find an old one. Today, I kind of like to do that trick where you spin it on the table. I won't try to do that now because then the video would be probably way too long because the coin would fall off the table and I'd have to go chase it, and you'd all have to just sit there patiently going, JP, come on, get on with it. Anyway, I bring up coins because our gospel passage today, where Jesus is, this is one of my favorite Jesus moments, really. Jesus is being trapped, or people are trying to trap him into saying something he could get in trouble for. Big word for that is, controversial. But Jesus, he's a smart dude, and he replies to these people trying to trap him. Should we pay taxes to Caesar or not? That's the big guy in charge way back in Jesus' day. He replies with a very, very clever answer. Instead of getting trapped in, should we pay Caesar or shouldn't we? Should we pay the government or should we not? He says, show me a coin. Show me the money, he says. So they bring him a denarius. That was the name of the coin at that time, a common coin. And they give it to him, and he looks at it. He goes, whose image is on this? And they said, well, Caesar's. And he said, well, give to Caesar what is Caesar's, and to God what is God's. And that's a pretty cool deal. I've got some coins right here. Clever answer, I should say. Cool deal doesn't quite get to it. So I've got a coin here. This is a penny. Got Abraham Lincoln on there. That's whose image is on this one. I got a coin here. This is a nickel. And that would be Thomas Jefferson. You know what? I had to look that up. Another one I had to look up is a dime, and you've got Franklin Roosevelt there. I just used my cheat sheet. Can you believe that? And then you got a quarter here, and George Washington. Anyway, so when we give taxes to our government, we're not giving them to, Abraham Lincoln or Thomas Jefferson or Franklin Roosevelt or George Washington. I mean, those guys aren't even alive anymore. We're giving to the government. But when Jesus says, give to Caesar what is Caesar's, and to God's what is God's, what does he mean by God what is God's? Give to God what is God's. Well, a lot of people who are a lot smarter than me say, guess what? We, human beings, even someone like me, are made in the image of God. God's image is printed on you like someone's image is on a coin. So what is God's? You are. You are God's. God's image is printed on you. So give your money to the government, but give yourself to God. Jesus, pretty clever guy. Thanks for listening.